Now, a lot of methods when you are looking for sacral treatment approaches are going to combine movement of the vertebral column and movement of the hip. And the simple rationale there is that those are the structures that tend to have both strong muscular connection to the sacrum as well as move the sacrum. So I'm going to do this cross table simply for visual purposes. One of the things that will happen is that people will pin the sacrum and use the hip on the side that they want to open. So what will happen is they'll pin the sacrum and they'll pull into internal rotation and they'll grab any kind of bind they can grab. And what they will assume is that the innominate or the ilium is being pulled away from the sacrum. So you're actually opening that SI joint. Now, if I have my hand here and I start to feel a grab under my hand, right, we can say that that's connection. However, if I let my hand off, what we start to see is the pelvis rolling. So the question simply is it the ilium pulling away from the sacrum, or is it the whole pelvis starting to move and I just happen to feel it in my fixed point hand? The method done on the opposite side, it's the same challenge, right? So pinning the sacrum so that you have a still sacrum and ideally a moving ilium or a moving pelvis, moving innominate away. So I pull into internal rotation to pull it away, right? And whenever I feel connection, that's where I think I'm working. The question is, if I take this out, is the whole pelvis moving? Am I feeling the pelvis roll, or am I feeling the movement of the hip pulling on the ilium, pulling it away from the sacrum? I'm not 100% sure, especially because when I lift my hand, the pelvis tends to rock. But that is one of the more common methods you'll see aiming at the SI joint.